Power Apps. This is my last video on the Getting Started series of Microsoft Power Platform. With this, we are concluding the Getting Started, or in other words, the extreme beginners videos, and I'll be moving to the more specific scenarios of various features of Power Platform family members. The theme I chose for this video is about creating an input form, and upon clicking submit button, the captured data will be sent to an email ID. So I will be showing you how we can create a simple canvas, the UI targeting a phone or a tablet screen, and then we will be placing some UI controls, basically a text box and a submit button, and upon clicking the submit button, we will be navigating to another screen which is basically showing a success message along with sending the data captured in the first screen to a predefined email ID. So let us start the demo. Open Power Apps. If you have Office account, you can navigate through that, or just Google for Power Apps and you get that as the first link. If you have the account, you can sign in, or you will have to start an account. I have an account already, so I will be using that. So this is the dashboard screen you will be seeing. Directly navigate to the create. There are many templates available, including a portal. For our demo, I will go with a Canvas app that will be for tablet or phone. I would go with the phone mode, and we have to provide a name. Create. So this is the work area. So what you see by default is screen 1, and as per plan, I will go with 2 controls. In the left side, you can see a plus, that means insert, and you can see tons of controls there. We need only the test input. Ideally, we need test label for static text as well, but for this demo, I am going directly with the input control. Just drag drop or just click. Next, we need a button, a submit button also. So for the input box, you can see there is a name already given by Power Apps, text input 1. You can change it if you want. I am not going to change it, but there is a default value associated which I will be removing it. Now the button 1, we are good with that, but the text I will change it to submit. Next, again as per plan, we need a second screen which will show a success. So on the left top, you can see a new screen. There are templates available. You can either go with the blank template, or I would choose the success form which is already available. So this is our second screen. Now we want to have this when someone clicks the submit button, the control should be navigating to the second screen. So to enable that, go to action and click navigate. By default, you can see screen 2 is already selected with a default transition mode also. So we are good here. Let us test if the navigation works properly. This right top, you can see the play button. That's a preview app. You click that. Give some sample value. Click submit. We have reached the screen 2. That means the navigation is working properly. Now what we require is to capture the text value from the screen 1 and upon submit we have to send a mail to an email ID. For that, currently the text box is accessible in the same screen, the screen 1 only. We have to pass the value of that text box to screen 2. For that we need a addition to the navigation function. You can see when you click on submit, you can see in the format bar there is a command to navigate to screen 2 with a transition mode of fade. So same you can see if you click the advanced in the property window. Same you can see here. You can add the third property by editing here directly, or in the formula bar you have to type, you have to give a name, for the text box value. I will call it as my name, and the text box text input 1, and you can see IntelliSense is also working. The text property is what it is holding the value of whatever we are inputting. Close the braces. So JSON is complete. This way you can pass multiple values by putting comma. Only thing is the JSON format should be correct. With this we can ensure the value of the text box is being passed to the screen 2. But this is not just enough, right? We have to send a email with that value. So we need to go to this database icon, click that. You have to add currently there are no data collectors available. So click add data. We have to search for mail. There are many providers with mail functionality and other features available. So we will go with Gmail, Office 365, many providers are available. So I would go with the mail, a simple mail provider. Why I will choose this is because I will not have to give any SMTP or any other credentials for this to run. This will be run by Power Automate internally. We don't have to bother about that. I did not choose that. Mail. Click. Now it is loaded. The object is available. Now go to screen 2. On the load of screen 2, we have to send the mail. So there is one on visible property already available. On the first visibility of this screen, we have to send a mail. We can simply write the code here. It's send mail, send mail.send mail is available. There are different versions available. That's advanced part. I will go with the latest one, v3, and we have to provide a from address, to address. Okay, gmail.com. The IntelliSense is working, so you get the syntax highlight as well, right? So it's a test message, and third one is the body where we'll be using the value from the text box. I would put this is sample, just a static test, and my name is the variable is already available. Click. And for this v3 syntax to work, we need to mention whether this is a HTML mail or a text mail. So I will go with false. You can go with true also, no problem. Now let us see if this works fine. Click run. Hello, this is Praveen. Submit. Let us see if the mail is coming. Excellent, the mail has reached here. Hello, this is Praveen. You have to do some formatting to make this readable. That's it. The unsubscribe is a default value coming from the Power Automate. Thank you.